What's good? What's good, YouTube land? What's up, y'all? Let me get the chat up and running. Let me get it up so I can say my hellos. Y'all know how we do it. Let me get it up so I can say hello to everybody. Look, I love it, y'all. I love it. I coming in got a thumbs down. So
I think you gotta mute something over there.
no, I got it. It's me. It's me. I don't know why it's not mute. Hold on, give me a second. No, I got it. It's me. It's me. I don't know why it's not mute. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on, y'all. It's not responding. I don't know why it's not responding. Really? Look, crap, my stuff messing up big time. It's like two of me. Can you hear me, Adam?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. Wait a minute, I gotta try to figure out how to get rid of the other one. Like, really? My whole, okay, there you go. My whole computer like shut down. I'm like, what? Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. I don't know what just happened. I know the chat should be going. Give me a second to get into the chat. Adam Wiz. Let me see. It wasn't responding last time. I'm like, why wouldn't it respond? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. My bad, y'all. I don't know what just happened. But let me get in the chat. What's up, Derek Johnson? What's good with you? Let me see. I don't know. They trying to give me a time that's hard already. They're like, let's give Bo a hard time. We ain't having it though. We not having it. So what's up, Gary? Let me see who all up in here. On Demand, what's good? Silverback, what's good? DVD King, what's good? CJ, what's good?
CJ?
Yep, CJ in there. What's up, Hippie Girl? What's up, Dave James? Patricia Page, what's good? DROID, what's good? Let me make sure I ain't missing nobody. DVD, what happened to the move? Let me make sure I'm not missing nobody. Checking the bathroom, what's good? Touchstone in the building, what's good? So we bringing everybody over. So y'all know how I get down when I start the show. Let me get make sure I see Adam. Okay. Again, I want to appreciate everybody for coming in. It's 22 in here right now, so I'm quite sure it's gonna go. I love my two nephews. What's good is also in the building. So you guys know when I begin the show, how I begin the show with my sponsor, The Real. I need that. I need that. I need that. If you guys need a hat or a shirt or a cup, at the bottom of the description of this video, I want to make sure you guys hit it. So make sure you guys go in the bottom of the description of this video. It's DAREALTEES is the name how to get it. Taking the bathroom says, Bo, computer got the devil. Got the devil in it. Yeah, I'm at to sprinkle this joker with some oil. What it is it is knowing I got some goodness on my panel. That's all. So the man himself is in the building, y'all, on my panel. I seen him a couple weeks back. I touched bases with him a little bit. Then I went through 3D to get Adam, y'all. So we got Adam Wiz in the building. He's on the panel. Adam, what's good with you?
Chilling, man, right here, just hanging out. So thanks for the invite. So it was a last minute thing. So it just came out of nowhere. DVD popped out of nowhere. So, you know, at least something to do since I work hard all day. So I got to do something else. So get my mind off of things. So, you know what I mean?
And I appreciate you for telling me, yeah, Troop, he's not in the building yet, but Troop was supposed to do the interview tonight. Last minute, he told me no. So I said, I got to try to get somebody interviewed tonight. And Adam, again, I appreciate you for telling me, yeah, and letting me interview tonight. So I got 28 in here right now. I'm quite sure more is on the way. So give it a little bit. I'm quite sure people probably getting the notification probably late, because usually by now my chat usually going. So we're gonna give them a little bit of time to get in here. I do want to say what's up, Serge? What's good with you? So I do want to say while we in here, y'all, if you guys have any questions, and I say any questions to ask Adam when I start, then you guys also feel free to ask them questions. Don't be afraid to ask them questions. Also, as you guys coming in, hit that thumbs up for your boy. I appreciate that. Jared, what's good? That's why I said people, they starting to come in now. So give them a little bit of time to come in. Touch Tone says hit that thumb up. Touch Tones also says, what did he say? Chiposo? Oh, he's talking to you, Adam.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's talking to you. What's good, Brad? What's good with you? Derek Johnson, come on, everyone. Hit that thumbs up for Bo. I got 31 coming in right now and climbing. What's good? Food Stamps, Urban King. What's good? I got Troop. This into the building. What's good, Troop? Board 5675. What's good with you? Thanks for the watching the show yesterday. Also, guys, if you guys missed the show yesterday, I had LJ the Hammer on my panel yesterday. It was a great interview. If you guys missed it, please, after this one, not right now, but after this interview, go check it out. So Lobo was good. Bo is the community. What's good? What's up, Lobo? So Lobo 101 just got in. I got 33 right now. I'm trying to wait. Should I get to 35 before I start interviewing you, Mr. Wiz, or how should we do it? You want to start now, or you want to wait to 35? How you want to do it?
Let's do 35.
35. Once I get to 35, y'all, I will start the interview. So I'm quite sure it's a couple more that's in there that's trying to get in. While they coming in, I will say this bit of news. I was gonna wait. You know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give a couple people trying to get in, because I wanna get little things off my chest. So I'm gonna get a little bit off my chest and then go at it from there. We just jumped to 34. We need one more person to come in on the live feed, and I will spit my first question at them. So I went down to I need two more people to come in here. What's good, Terry? What's good, Terry? What's good with you? So Terry just came in. Big Jig in the building. What's up, Jig? So I ain't seen Jig in the building. What's up, Mayhor Jordan? What's good with you? We at 35. So if y'all coming in to see Adam, I'm hoping y'all is to come and see him. Look, he must have knew I was gonna throw that question on him, because he got up and said, I gotta shoot. So I'm letting him come back. Once he come back, I will ask them the question. What's up, On Demand? On Demand is in the building. Adam Wiz, long time no see, bro. You got Big Jig in there. It's a couple of hitters coming in here tonight. So I do want to say to the hitters, what's good with you? So Jig, appreciate you for coming in. Mayhor, appreciate you. Who else? Is it CJ? What's good? I ain't seen him over here in a minute. But if Adam brought y'all, I'm with it. So
Yeah,
what's
bro,
good, Leroy Lewis?
you got a lot of old school people right here, man.
Yeah, they coming in. They coming in. So if they coming, that's what's up. Leroy Lewis, what's good? DJ Black Tiger 25, what's good? So we at Test Tone as well. Like I said, we got a lot of old schools up in here. So again, y'all, if y'all want to ask them questions, ask them. Adam Wiz, my first question is first off, how you doing, sir? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Just excited to be here. You know, getting to meet new people, especially you. I haven't met you, so it's first time getting to know you. So hopefully we can meet up some more, you know, and get to know each other. So
oh yeah, we're gonna bump heads. Trust me, we're gonna bump heads. So from how good I know that you is, we're gonna bump heads. Bama fam and iTrusStreams also just hit the building. So I appreciate them from coming in. What's good? Cowboys in the house. iTrusStream, you know what you can do with them Niners. Anyway, Mr. Adam Wiz, my first question to you, sir, is we're gonna walk and talk as far as the journey of how you got started. You cool with that?
oh, that's cool, man. Shit, I just got started way back in the days with you know, some people, and you know, I got to, you know, like I said, meet a bunch of them, and we got together, we got some stuff done, and you know, set up a project. So but you know, decided to do different ventures and stuff like that. So
okay,
you know, so doing what I'm doing now.
okay.
But back in the days, you know, we just to mess around with the Kodi stuff, you know, with the add-ons and things like that. But got to meet this good dev. You know, he's you know, I spent a lot of hours with him on you know, on hangouts, and you know, I learned a lot of stuff from him. So you know, I still give him props for everything that I learned from him.
Okay.
So now, but you know, hopefully he's still around. But I haven't talked to nobody in a while, so it's, you know, I'll see what happens.
So you have had somebody put you up under their wing, and then have you go a certain way with them.
Yeah, so you know, I learned a lot from him, you know, with the Python stuff. So you know, homeboy, like you know, he basically taught me a lot of stuff, you know, and put my mind to work with it. So he was not like he really taught me how to do it, but he just guided me to the right direction, you know, how to work things. So if it wasn't for him, you know, I wouldn't be doing a lot of the stuff I do. So
okay, and some of the people don't know actually what you do. So what can you give the people in the chat some of the things that you do?
well, I do, you know, I do a lot of the APKs for a lot of resellers. So, you know, for the Nitro people, you know, people that want to resell and stuff like that, you know, I go ahead and hook them up.
Okay.
You know, I do a lot of promotions on that. You know, it's a good service and it's reliable. So, you know, I push it a lot. So, you know, it works, and it just does what it does. So, but you know, that's what I've been doing, just a lot of the APKs. But you know, I have a normal job that takes a lot of time from that. So you know, it's hard for me to get in it. But you know, I got some great fans that they always, you know, push me to get back on it. You know, like Touchstone always telling me, hey, get this thing going. You know, do this, do that. You know, so you know, it's, you know, if it wasn't for them, man, you know, I wouldn't be doing, you know, what I'm doing. So.
Right. I totally hear you. What about? I'm hearing you the skins man as well. I'm heard you doing Kodi skins as well.
Nah, I used to back then, man. I used to spend a lot of hours, you know, just messing with that. Me and Mike, you know, back in the days. You know, he was a super.
You and Mike, and you talking about Mike Myers? You referring to?
Yeah,
right?
Mike Myers. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, Mike, you know, and I, man, we just spent a lot of hours in time. But homeboy, like, he was real picky and he was real good at it. So, and I picked up a lot from him, you know, and actually it was pretty cool how we met. So, over a YouTuber, you know, that was talking smack, but you know, that's how we got together. So it was pretty interesting. So,
what is this that I'm hearing that you was, if not the first, or one of the first person to fork Kodi?
I used to do the Kodi forks. I took it apart, rip it, but I know there was someone else that did it. I forgot what was his name, but I did do a couple of those. Okay. Every time there's a new version that came out, you know, I will go ahead and do it. But and it was for, you know, another service that I was hooked up with, and every time there's a new updated version, I'll just go ahead and hook it up. So
Okay, so then you was part of then trying to get the forks out there. Gary's in the chat. Gary said y'all they met through me. So
oh yeah. Oh man,
so
that's a long story. Yeah, yeah.
okay, so you did so then you do know Gary. Okay, I want to make sure because you can't be
Nah,
putting stuff in my chat
yeah.
if you don't know him, Gary.
Nah, yeah. Me, Gary, and Mike. We go way back. We're like the little crew. So, but yeah, that's how we were.
Okay, that's what's up.
So
So
we all ventured out different directions.
right,
Uh, and but we still stuck around. I still talk to Mike every now and then, and
okay,
just to see what's up with him, and hopefully he's doing good. So
okay. So then, what you saying you're doing the ABKs for Nitro? So then, right now you're under Touch Tone's wing right now, or Touch Tone you and Touch Tone are collabing right now.
nah. So we just we help promote the service for this other crew, and then we just do just the outside promotions for them, and then
Okay,
I just do the apps, just making sure that they're good to go. I just did the
okay,
update on the Kodi add-on for Nitro, I think last night. So if everybody has it, downloaded it, or they have the old version, it's updated now. So
oh, okay. So there's a new version of Nitro then.
yes, actually it's on Kodi. It was an update that we had to do, so went ahead and pushed it out last night.
Okay.
Also, there's another update for the APK for Nitro. Right now, I'm working a lot with the other resellers, just getting everybody up to date, up to speed, so they can start flipping the account. So
Mm.
they should start making some money. So
Okay, and before I forget, Touch Tone last night I did somebody's box last night, and they was like, "Don't touch my live, don't touch the live TV. I need everything else, but don't mess with the live TV." And I said, "Do you know what the person that you?" I said, "You know what do you have?" And he was like, "Yeah, I got Nitro." I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "That's what's up." I said, "I know a couple people that's dealing with Nitro, so Nitro is out there, y'all. It's out there." So you got Touchstone in the building that does with Nitro. You got iTrusStream that's out there that deals with glitch. So I have them out there in the building. So my thing, one of my questions was also one of my questions was what got you into doing skins?
oh man, I just I when I saw Kodi for the first time, I felt like he needed some modification because he looked plain, and
Uh
then
huh.
I started looking at actually I started looking at other YouTubers from back then, and I saw them modifying some of the stuff, and this was probably about 4 years ago.
Uh
Damn, it
huh.
was wow. So yeah, and I saw how they were doing it, and then I was like, man, I could do that too. So I started modifying backgrounds, started messing with things, with the XMLs and all that stuff. But I mean, it's pretty easy to use. It's pretty easy to do. So
What's that?
uh,
The changing of the skins or adding the skins?
modifying the skins.
So modify them to bring in the skin that you want to them. You said is basic.
Yeah, it's pretty basic. I mean, for me, it's basic. You just moving stuff around, and like I said with Mike, we'll always get together and modify them. So think ways that you couldn't do them like a normal person would do it. So we'll just and make it look clean at the same time. But homeboy, he has some dope stuff right now in the download. So from the last that I've seen his work, it's pretty dope.
Right. So he's still out. He's still out there doing it. Mike Myers' name is still big in the community. So he out there with the big name. So that's a good thing. I want to make sure, guys, I'm not missing none of you guys' questions. So if you guys have any questions for him, don't be afraid to ask him any questions. What's good, Yo G? Just hit the building. Stricken Sharon just hit the building. No Nation just hit the building. Want to make sure I'm not missing nobody that just came in. What's good, Ski Ham? Oh, Shamika. I'm sorry, Shamika Brown. I'm sorry. What's good, Shamika Brown? Back to you, Mr. Adam Wiz. My next question is, what is what was one of your best or what was one of your favorite builds that you've ever done?
Man, There's a bunch of them, and you know, to be honest, like I hated doing the builds because it was too much work and maintaining that I just didn't. I quit liking them.
Okay.
So, but one of my favorite ones was the Netflix. We did a that was like a combination with me and Mike. We did a Netflix, and it did look like Netflix, like one of the
Okay.
first ones, and
Okay.
it was very easy to use and everything. So, and some other people, you know, they did take the build as well. I didn't hate for it, you know, I didn't get mad for it. It just, you know, it's, you know, it is what it is, and it's cool, you know. So,
Hmm.
I mean, if someone takes your skin or something, that means that they love it, they love your work. So, you know, I can't get mad for that. So I kind of give them props for taking initiative to make it better. You know what I mean?
Right, right. You got No Nation. Your first question from the chat is from No Nation. No Nation said, What is your favorite skin to work with?"
Shit, hey, Knox.
So y'all heard it from AM Knox is his favorite skin to work with. Now remember, we had LJ in here yesterday. Y'all did not let him slide. Y'all hit him with question after question after question. Do not let Mr. Wiz slide. Do not let Adam slide. Okay. My next question is for you is back in the day, what Dave did you look up to? What back in the day, who did you look up to? Like back in the day, who
Oh man,
that you work with or that you didn't work with, or you looked at them and you seen some of the stuff that they did. Who that you said, you know what, I like how he doing what he doing, or her.
I mean, you know, maybe because he's my boy, you know, like, you know, I haven't talked to him in a while, but I looked up a lot to Pipkin, so he will
To
be the
who?
Pipkin.
Okay, Pipkin. Okay.
I will look up to him a lot, you know. So, and you know, and it was funny because you know I got to meet the dude, and you know
Oh, okay.
I used to
That's
look
what's up.
at his YouTube videos, and because I wanted to learn how to do it. He was the one that was more detailed, and it
Uh-huh.
was very hard to tell what his accent, you know, what it was saying. So I had to kind of rewind the video and watch the video again. So and then after a while, you know, I just, you know, we got to meet, and then you know, we spent a lot of time, you know, on hangouts, you know, working on little projects, you know, and stuff like that. So
Uh-huh.
and you know, he was one of the dudes, you know, that I would look up to. So yeah.
That's what's up. That's I got. I knew I had a little bit of shaking. I just got Juggernaut just hit the building. DST in the building. What's up, LJ? The Hammer. I got Maurice Plummer. What's good with you? Um, that's what's up as far as you got to meet Pipkin. That right there, I put you that right there is probably real cool that you actually meet him in person. Actually, we have a couple of YouTubers now. They're starting to venture out and meet in public, so that is pretty cool. That we're able to actually get out and meet and touch bases with each other. Also, Mr. Adam, what what made you say when you got away from the skins and the builds, what you're doing now with the APKs, what made you venture off to do APKs?
The case, I mean, it's, I don't know, it's just you know, just easier to work with, and you don't have to do a lot of updating to them. You know, with the skins you do, but the skins look cleaner though. I ain't gonna lie, they look clean. You know, they look dope. But you know, you get to the point where you get tired of just messing with skins, waiting for them to update,
Uh
and all
huh.
the time. And I ain't got time for that. You know, so I just want to go home, click my TV on, and I gotta just pull out APK and just ready to go.
Okay,
So
with you saying that, from back when you was back in the day dealing with Kodi to you seeing what's going on now, where do you see the future of Kodi going right now?
the issue with Cody,
Yeah.
I mean, Cody is still dope, you know. Like as long as he's being upkept, you know. Uh, I bet you there's a lot of people doing a lot of low key stuff, you know, and they don't share with public. I mean, with the YouTube
With the
stuff.
end users, with the
There's a
end
lot
users.
of I bet you there's a lot of low key stuff, but it's pretty much like a, you know, like Yo said, like a preference, you know.
Right.
So I mean, to me, I prefer something quick, easy, and ready to go. You know, I just get an APK or use Plex. Um, and also, you know, Cody, you know, I have to wait for it to load, you know, depending on who builds it, and that's how fast it will work.
Okay,
So
Big Jig. Big Jig has the next question. Big Jig says, "What kind, if ABK, are you doing? Movie, shows, IPTV, or all?
Not just IPTV, jig.
So he just redoing, or he's making the APKs jig then of all IPTVs. Okay. Then you got checking the bathroom. I don't know if this question is for you or you talking to somebody else. I think it's for you. Checking the bathroom question says, do you have a special setup or layout you use, computer or software wise?
What do you see? A layout use that I use?
Yeah, I started trying to figure out. I don't know if he's returning to you or not. He just says, do you have a special setup or layout you use, computer or software wise? I guess when making ABKs, I guess. Is that what you're talking about? Checking the bathroom, or was your question for him? Terry says I'm not gonna. Okay, says I'm not gonna mention those services, but I tried Nitro, and there are other services that I can say. Okay, yeah, and when it comes to, here's my thing with IBTV. I go with Dell when it comes to IBTV, guys. It's personal preference because IBTV, everybody have different stuff in the IBTVs. So for me, I believe it's personal preference as far as which one you guys feel like is the better for you.
To me, to me, all day long is gonna be Nitro. So.
Well, yeah, because you doing it, so it's gonna be for you. You gotta think about it. If I had a service right now, I'd be like, it's my service. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's dealing with that service, they supposed to say, there's no way you're dealing with Nitro and then you say Gears is the best. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna say Eternal was the best. You're not gonna say that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it just, that Nitro, it just does what it does. Is dope. Like it has all the channels you want. The Latinos watch all the channels. The biggest client base is the Latinos.
Okay, and so then I'll do this. Then I'm gonna put you on the spot. So if you was trying to promote, which I'm quite sure that you do anyway, but if you was trying to promote and convince the people that's in the chat right now to get Nitro, what would be your slogan, or what would you come at the people with to say, hey, don't deal with this one, deal with Nitro, or better yet, you better get a subscription from Nitro?
Well, I mean, like the majority of the channels, they're not even screen captures, so they are, just real, 1080 links, 720 links. Everything it was just run smooth. The quality of it, it's great. If you look at the Latino channel lineup, that thing's like one of the best ones out there. And then a lot of the lineups that we have, it's the local channels. The local channels, man, not a lot of people have that. People come asking, trying to buy those, from Nitro, but it's not available. So that's what makes Nitro unique. A lot of the local channels. So
so local channels, Latino channels. That's two.
When it comes to the games, the events and stuff, you got the away game and the home game. So you can either watch, whether the Dallas Cowboys channel or the Houston Texans channel. So you can go ahead and watch either or. So you got that benefit to do that. So, and then plus the guy that manages it, he's very picky and very organized. So he knows how to set it up right at the right time and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's one of the things I like. And I, for resellers, it's very easy for them to sell and promote, especially with the 24-hour trials that they do. They just promote the 24-hour, the 2-hour trial, and they make a sale right away. So
right, and he also pushing that. I mean, so any person that's pushing their product, trust me, I have no problem with it. And you're supposed to say that yours is the best. What he said, I can agree with, to say, if I'm going to push a TV service and it has certain qualities that other ones don't have, trust me, I'm going to say what they don't have. And for him, if you have a lot of Latino-based people, then yeah, why not say, come to us if you want to hear Spanish. So if you want to hear Spanish and not so much all of English content, then you need to come get some Latino Spanish speaking channels. And I agree with if that's what the bigger base is, I'm with it.
Yeah, I mean, you aim to where your base is at. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And that's why I said, and I still say, and I agree with with Dale when I say when you come to IPTV, it's your personal preference.
Yeah, it's personal preference, you know, and you know, and some providers don't have what you want, you know, and sometimes some of the providers have too many, and you want to go with something smaller. But you know, I mean, for reseller standpoint, if they really want to make a good flip and make a lot of profit, you know, Nitro's the way to go.
Right, and guys, check this out. Even if Nitro is your number one, you guys still always have a backup. From the DST group and the way we get down, we would tell you guys always get a backup. So if Nitro is the way to go and you want to get Eternal or Gears or Area 51 or Kodi Solution, whoever you want to have as your backup, you can do that as well too. But it's always good to have a backup.
All right, you want to talking about you and all right.
You said what? Yeah. Miss, I love my two nephews. Throw me a question there. I appreciate to get us back on focus, but throw me a question there. What's the three main things that you would use, Adam Wiz, on a box? What three things that you would put on a box, on an Android box or a Fire Stick? What three things that you feel like that you should have on a box or on a stick?
I mean, for me, preferably, you know, I would use the Nitro, the Plex, and the Terrarium.
And the Terrarium for the three things that you would use for on a box or on a stick.
Yep.
Okay. Another question that people always ask: what cell phone do you use? Use Android based phone or use iPhone?
I got both. You know, because I mean,
can I say baller?
Nah, it's just
I'm just messing.
I got the Android and I got the iPhone, the iOS.
Okay.
Just due to the fact that, you know, when I do promotions and stuff, you know, I show everybody that it does work on iPhone and it works on the iOS. I mean, on Android, so you can have either or when you want to get the service. So.
Okay. And
plus, I mean, work-wise, you know, iPhone is the way to go to do business and stuff. But, you know, entertainment stuff, you know, I would rather do the Android.
That's what's up. Danny Maylord has hit the building. I got Tech Review 919. He's been in here, I believe. Just hit the building. I got Superdell. Just hit the building as well. GSMC. I don't know if I started him out, but he just hit the building as well. I appreciate you guys for coming in. I got 68 in here right now. If y'all liking where we at right now, y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy. I appreciate you. I got Mark Metro in the building. I appreciate you with the $20 super chat. Also, within Mark Metro doing the $20 super chat, we talking to Adam Wiz, who's also in Dallas. And I want to say,
hold on. You said, I mean,
wait a minute. Let me finish. Let me finish. He's also in Houston. He to me, he's in Dallas, but he's in Houston. He lives in Houston, so Texas. So with him being there and by Mark coming in right now, I do want to say, Mark, can you put the link out for the people to join your Facebook page? Because when I put it out, it didn't work. So Mark Metro, can you put your link out there so everybody can join your Facebook group? And his Facebook group is, if you guys are trying to get a jersey, guys, that's jersey of any team, go join his Facebook page, and he will lead you the way as far as getting you a page. When it comes to Search Fix that's out there and Yo-Yo, don't forget to let everybody put their link out for little guys. Don't forget to put their link out as well. Adam Wiz,
yo,
since you cut me off as far as Dallas, what is your football team?
Shit, Cowboys, bro.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. I put that little tad bit out there, y'all. So, he a Cowboys fan. Also, Adam, we gonna get right back into talking about what we know about, which is streaming. So, you also mentioned Plex. Is Plex hard to do or not hard to do? And do you have a Plex?
Yeah, I mean, I have my own personal Plex. You know, I just do it, you know, just because it's a lot easier for me to get the stuff and download it. So, you know, and I don't feel like dealing with Terrarium, I just get it myself. You know, I just get everything together and then just put it on there. So, and I cannot share that with my family. So
You said and you share it with your family?
yeah, I just share it with my family and friends. So
Right. Um, let me I like Micro Center. Okay, he's talking to somebody else. I'll be back in a little while. What's good, Uno Nice? Let me make sure I didn't miss nobody question. There. Okay, Adam, who is Adam Wiz and Mike Myers? Okay, so Mike, okay, well actually, Adam Wiz, I'm gonna let you tell him who you are, and then Mike Myers is also, well, go ahead. I'll let you tell him who you are first.
So I'm just a regular dude that messed with Kodi for a long time and spent a lot of hours with it. And Mike, the same thing, So
Yeah, Mike Myers is also, he's real big on developing skins. So some of the skins that you guys see in certain builds, either Mike Myers had something to do with it, or you had Adam back in the day did a lot of them. Um, um, Also, somebody said, do you like Knox because it's easier to use or no?
yeah, that's my preference. So I mean, that's what I like to use. I like the way it looks. The layout. So that's my thing right there. I just don't mess with the other ones. That's my preferred one.
iTrusStream says 3 questions. 3 questions. What iTrusStreams? You got 3 questions, or what's the 3 in the question for? I don't know what the 3 in the question is for. Um, 3. I don't know what the 3 is for. I think iTrusStreams had a. Did you want Touchstone on it? Touchstone iTrusStreams on here with you? Adam Wiz?
If I want who again?
Did you want iTrusStreams and Touchstone on here with you?
I mean, we can do that for another time. Just
So you want to so later on or no?
do that for another time.
Okay, Donnell Cunningham, Donnell Cunningham. I appreciate the super chat. He says, "What's up, Bo? Just stopping by to show some love. Awesome show. That's what's up." Also, any other questions that you guys have for Adam, let him know or let me know in the chat. So another question that I will ask Adam is, when it comes to your IPTV services, when it comes to your IPTV service and you're out doing the APK, is it harder to do an APK, or the skins for the APK for the IPTV service, or was it harder when you were doing builds?
Builds.
Because it was longer, or what's the difference between the two?
It's more dedication on the builds, because it just a lot of movement that you got to do. So I would say the builds was a little bit more tricky.
Okay, so the builds were okay. So when you're doing skins, I have a question with when it comes to builds. How many add-ons should you put on a build? What's the amount that you think that is good for a build?
I would, man. I think the best way to do it is on a build now is just to find a server with a bunch of movies and link it to it and let it scrape. So that way you don't have to look for the wait on the scrapers. So that's
Okay.
a good way to do it. I mean, you can find those index of movies on
Uh-huh.
the internet and then just plug that into Kodi and then it'll scan that whole server and you have all the movies in that server. So that's one of the good ways of doing it. So it'll be single click play movies instead of clicking and waiting and scraping. So
So you saying is basically get a link, and then from getting the link, then you're gonna get the link and then go straight into the Cody from the link.
yep.
Okay. So he said that's the best way to get actually use a light skin. So you basically saying you like the light versions of builds. True is it any information that you want out there, or actually what do you have besides the APK? What else is you doing out there that the people don't know about?
Man, to be honest with you, I ain't doing nothing right now. I have so much time. I spend so much time at work that I get home
Okay.
at 8 o'clock at night, and by the time I get home, I just do the APKs for the Nitro rebrands, and
Okay.
I get and just make some money. So
So my question for the for the ABK? Is when you said you're doing a rebrand for them, is they all different? Or are you doing different ones for the rebrand?
Man, I just replaced the logo and the icon, and they're good to go. And because the service is already good, so they just, you know, there's very minimal what you got to do. So as long as their service runs good, you know, they're fine. So, you know, they're not, a lot of the resellers are not even picky, so they just go ahead and go with it. So.
Okay, so you making a okay. So to understand it now, so you do the rebrand for the resellers.
Yes.
Okay. So whoever the reseller is, they go to you for the rebrand instead of just using Nitro.
Yeah. So what's it called? Just do all the good stuff on it, and then and that way they can go ahead and flip it. But you know, I do spend some time with them, and then trying to get them done and knocked out.
Right. Okay. I wanted to make sure, so I make sure everybody getting the information right. Kodi Man says, "Hey, Bo, does he have trials to try for Nitro?" So Adam Wiz, Kodi Man says, "Do you have trials to try for Nitro?"
Yeah, I mean, if he shoots me an email, you know, AtomWiz@yahoo.com, you know, I can.
So, go ahead, type something in the chat, Adam, and then I'll make you a so that way or say hi, and that way you can put the information in there. All right, and then that, hold on, let me make you okay, and then that way you can put the information in there.
Yeah. All right. But you said you wanted to get who on the chat on the thing earlier.
I was saying I'm gonna get Troop in here right now. I was saying that if you wanted to have touch tone, or if you wanted to have iTrusStream, because I thought, you know, all y'all was together. So yeah. I was just asking this in case if you wanted them on here.
I mean it's fine. That's no big.
Blamo just hit the building. What's good, Blamo? Troop should be in here in a second. So once Troop get in here, iTrusStreams, and actually, while I'm doing this, if you are a YouTuber and you have your own YouTube channel, press 1. And within you guys pressing 1, if you guys are not subscribed to their channel, can you guys please add to their channel? Troop, can you send Testone? Are you still out there? Can you send Testone a link, and then iTrusStreams a link as well?
I got him.
All right. Any YouTubers that are coming in, if you come in, you have to ask Adam Wiz a question first. So if you guys coming in, you got to ask him a question. And if you ask him a question, it has to be a legitimate question. So you guys know how I get down. We don't do drama, so don't ask him no drama questions. So it's going to be a question of something that's going to help the end users. So make sure when you ask him a question, make sure you ask him a question that the end users will know, or something that can help. DST, they out there. If any of y'all want to come in, test on.
Hello.
What's good?
You guys hear me?
Yeah. I'm clear. You gotta mute your
What's up, Troop? Everything I got is good. Adam Wiz.
What's up, man?
Long time. Stop giving our secrets out.
What's your question for him, Testo? What question you got for him?
To quit asking questions.
me and Adam work like day in and day out. As soon as he gets out of work, we're like doing something, man. Guys, and I'm like blessed for real, because you know, he speaks, but he's a humble dude. He really does more than what he mentions here. Like there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and like there's a lot of devs that do work that don't mention the work they do behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Because for certain reasons. You know what I mean?
Right.
But bro, like, you know, having a crew together, you know, like Adam and iTrust and a couple other dudes that we got, there's no stopping you. And let me say something. When we say that Nitro's the best, we really mean that. It's not only because You know, we're obviously behind Nitro, but if you, I mean, let me tell you something. You might have a service that has a channel that you like, and that Nitro might not have it. Then definitely that's a service for you. It's your personal preferences. I agree 100%. So there can be a crappy service out there that has 2 channels or 3 channels you don't have, and that's what you want. It definitely is better than what I have. You know what we have. But if you want to compare apples to peaches, you know, pay-per-views, nobody has the pay-per-view movies, man. ESPN Plus, 20 ESPN channels plus, nobody has that. You can look it up. You can compare any services. They don't have it. And not only that, you can ask Adam, you know, we're adding 24/7s all the time, not including the locals. Nobody has more locals. There's people that are starting to jump on that wagon. Nitro was the first one to have locals, and everybody was saying, "No, who wants locals?" Trust me, they do. So some people said there are services out there that have local, but not as much as locals as we have. And not only that, we're always adding and we're always improving the service. We're one of the ones that are less on buffering than any other service. Because why? There's an upkeep. And an upkeep is expensive. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you know, you have these services that charge $5, $10, and I don't knock it because not everybody can afford the $20 or the $15. I understand that. So there's great services like that are around. But what happens is, you know, you have 5 devices per device. I mean, for every time for one account, of course you're gonna get buffer. Those guys can't keep up with the servers. It's a lot of money involved in, you know, behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, and again, I'm not knocking any other service. There are great services out there. Very few, less than I can count on my hand, that I can say that are good services. You know, again, it all depends. What is it you're looking for? If you have a channel that, listen, let me tell you something. And Adam can testify. There are people that literally will buy your service for one channel. That is it. Nothing else. Just one channel that they can't get, and they want it, and they're willing to pay 10, 15, 20 bucks for it. You know? So again, it all goes to preferences. What are you looking for? If you're looking for all HD, 720,
and you know, it's not for everybody. So like some people say buffer or whatever, you know, the servers don't buffer.
Whoa, somebody echoing. I don't know who it is, but one of y'all echoing. I don't know if it's you, Adam, or if it's you, Touchdown. One of y'all echoing though.
Let me check. I don't have you on anywhere else.
Go ahead, Adam. Say something.
Nah, like, you know, like I was saying, you know, it's a preference thing, you know. So, you know, some people, you know, do always claim about the buffering. You know, every service is gonna buffer, you know, depending on what's going on their network or your network. So, but you know, if one service doesn't work well for you, you know, just go ahead and buy the other one. You don't have to get everybody. You know what I mean?
Right. This bachelor have a question for you and for you and Touchdown. The question is, did you guys take VOD off of the IPTV?
Vibe, the channel Vibe?
No, VOD, VOD.
Oh, VOD. Okay, so let me explain a little bit about the VOD. The VOD is this simple. After everything happened with Set TV, services like Gears, Nitro, and a bunch of other services took the video on demand because they mostly got in trouble for that. It's the movies that you have pre-recorded, you have on a server that's totally against the law. So, yeah, it's gone. The video on demand is gone. But listen, I don't care what you say, anybody says, the video on demand is never upkept like a terrarium or like any of these APKs. Those APKs are way better anyway. So, you know, again, that's why we do, or Plex. That's why we tell everybody, listen, Nitro and one good APK is all you need. But yeah, there is no more video on demand. And if you want a good service, if you want it to be around for a while, trust me, don't buy one that has video on demand because it will go down and you will lose your money.
DVD.
Yeah, what's up with it, man?
Yeah, what's your question for Adam?
I got a question for Adam. How you come to LA and you treat me like a stepchild?
Oh man.
How you come to LA and you treat me like a stepchild? Come on now, man. How you do that?
Sorry, man. I really wanted to go see you, but you know, I got to meet someone else. You know.
Oh, so that person was more important than me. It's okay.
Wait a minute. DVD.
Yeah.
Let me say something. Not everybody are going to the hood and go see you like I did, homie. Am I right?
DVD, I put like this. I put like this, DVD. You special because when it comes to Touchstone coming to see you, him and iTrusStream came to Vegas, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Bro,
I'm messing with y'all. I'm messing.
I just need to get in here. We were trying to get with you, bro. We were really busy, but we wanted to really get. I'm gonna be there next month. We're going there next month again. Me and iTrust and a couple of people. We're gonna have a big group. But DVD. How was the DVD? DVD said, "Damn, man, you all black. Oh, wearing black luggage, black car." I was straight in the freaking hood, bro.
Yeah. He was in the hood. He was shaking like a branch. Now I'm messing with you.
Yeah, right.
Hey, but who came? Hey, bro, I came up there. You know, he was cool. He was cool. You know, he wasn't deep in the hood.
I told Touch, let's go see you.
Hey, I trust you.
No, I was giving him a hard time.
You better come see me, man.
Hey, iTrust did tell me let's go see Bo, and we got into it. But the next day we did the MGM River. That's called the River. Oh my goodness, I don't even want to get into that, bro. That thing was so much fun that I even went live. We went live.
We tried to go live. The internet was dookie, man.
DVD, at least I did message you, DVD.
Oh yeah. You messaged me. Oh yeah,
I thought about you, right? So that's all that matters.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I gotta tell you guys this. Everybody that's in the chat and everybody that know me.
Here we go.
Adam Wiz is one of the few people who I met when I first came in the game, along with Mike Myers and everything like that. So me and Adam Wiz, we go back years. He's known me for years. And he's seen all the BS. He's seen all the BS I done did, and he's one of the people that, you know, he's one of the people that always used to hit me over side the head, man. Leave that alone. Remember that, Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam used to hit me over the head. So, you know, like I say, man, everybody done beat me up over the head about leaving stuff alone. And you know what? These are great friends that people have. And this is what I say. All the people from back in the day, you know, no matter if we never met each other, but we're like family. And family fusses and fights with each other, but we're still around. So
yeah, DVD's one of the, believe it or not, one of the old schools.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I'm not missing the questions. I got 2 questions in the chat, Adam. One question was, Adam Wiz, have you tried Kodi 18 yet? And is it much snappier?
Now, like I put on the reply, you know, I haven't messed with the last version I used. It was the previous version of Kodi. You know, I don't
17.6. So you're still on 17.6?
Shit, 17.3.
17.3. So it's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I mean, I don't keep up with Kodi no more, man. It's just, you know, I don't have time for it. You know, it just, you know, APKs is the way to go. That's just
another thing, guys. A lot of people don't know, but Adam Wiz is one of the ones that went under the wing of Pipkin. And I know there's a lot of new generation in here, so a lot of people don't know who Pipkin is, or Metal Kettles, or UK Turks, but those were the top devs, like in Lambda. Those are like real devs. Like Pipkin is a dev that he doesn't grab an APK or he doesn't grab an app and just change the script. He does it from scratch.
He does it from scratch.
Real dev.
There will be people that will tell him to modify their APK, and he was like, "Nah, man, I ain't touching that." So he's the type of dude that doesn't modify someone else's. I'm sorry, add-ons. I'm talking about APKs.
Yeah.
I tell you this now, Pipkin. If you're talking about real developers, it was 3 people. Pipkin, Metal Kettle, and Lambda are the 3 people that, if you call yourself a real developer, and them 3 came back, and it was a 3-way match, trust and believe, them 3 will walk out with the championships hands down, because them 3 together, them 3 build it all from scratch. You know, this is not a shot with the developers now. They're good, but when it comes to them 3, You guys couldn't touch him. You guys couldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, I mean, we've got to the point where we did have a hangouts session with everybody. You know, the MRAKATTAK, UK Turks. You know, the only person that I've never met is the Lambda. So.
Yeah, so to know that the Adam Wiz went under Pipkin, and he knows a lot. You know, Pipkin knows a lot. These guys were doing some stuff that was crazy. I mean, some stuff I won't even mention, but some stuff that it was gonna up. Remember that thing you guys were working on, Adam? That was freaking. What was it? You guys stopped working on it. It was gonna update your bills automatically.
Oh yeah, Pipkin did this project to update your bill through an
Website.
Through a website. It was connected to a website. You can upload a picture into that website, and it'll automatically go into your build. And that shit was dope. Yeah, I remember.
You got Touchtone and Adam Wiz. Dispatcher says, "Do you guys have Bangladesh channels?"
No.
Nah.
And that's a good one, Bo. See, that right there alone. That person right there wants those channels. They can find that on another service. So you see how the other service would be better for them than Nitro because, you know, that's what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Right. There's not a stable version of 18 yet, DJ Black Tiger.
Is that the who I think it is, Migs? Say yes, Migs.
Oh, Migs. Oh yeah, Migs saying Lambda was the smart one. He stayed anonymous. Yeah.
You know what? Most of all of them stayed anonymous. If you really look at it, all of them stayed anonymous because see nowadays you can open a live show and you have developers all on live shows and all that. No disrespect to developers, but now you can see that. But before Lambda, you know, you wouldn't see Lambda, you wouldn't see MRAKATTAK, and you wouldn't see, you know, UK Turks really on that many live shows. You know, unless they had to come out. You know, they only
MRAKATTAK was on one, but he was arguing. We and him were fighting back in the day.
But what did I say? Unless he had to come out, they didn't just hop on. They didn't just hop on live shows just to be there. You get what I'm saying?
And that's exactly. DVD makes a good point. And now, example, a lot of these dudes would never go on live shows. They're always behind the scenes, and all these devs now. I mean, they do whatever they want to do, but they do interviews and they're on all the time. And to me, it's kind of crazy what's going on now. You know, Adam's not worried about it because he doesn't do any longer work with Kodi and all that stuff. But the ones that do it, it's kind of crazy, man.
Yeah,
the old school heads will never really get deep into that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. They only hopped on a live show unless they had to. They just wasn't going over there just, you know, oh, hey, I'm here. Yeah, send me a link. No, you know, if they had to, then they'll hop on it. But trust me, they was watching. Now they was watching, but they would never hop on there unless they had to. And that's one thing you have to respect about the old school developers.
Nah, but you know what, man? Like,
True. Check your Hangouts. True. Go ahead, Adam.
With all these live shows, you know, all the developers, you know, there's no doubt that they were always watching the shows. You know?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. You have a lot of people that even like in my show right now. I'm quite sure that there's quite a bit that are watching, but they won't say nothing.
But but you have to admit this though, and I gotta give respect to this dude too. It's one person whose live show, they wouldn't go on nobody else's live show. They would go on one person's live show, and that was Husher. And for some, I don't know why, how, and what in the hell he had, but he was able to get these people on.
Take in mind, Hushem was an old school head. He's the originator. And listen, me and Hushem don't talk. But Hushem is the OG when it comes to live shows. He started all that.
Yeah, he did. He did start the live shows. I gotta give him that. So
you know, I still get the notifications, but I haven't seen them.
Yeah.
You got Flyboy Rex's Touchtone. You guys got ketchup?
Yes.
So Flyboy Rex, that's your answer. He says, can you ask them about Nitro getting ketchup, please?
Wait, Nitro got ketchup? You got mustard too?
Mustard.
Yeah, we got peanut butter and jelly as well.
So also, guys, I'm quite sure you guys are not, but if you guys are out there in the chat acting up, You gotta remember DST is out there. So if you guys don't want to get kicked out or some other stuff going on with you, they out there. Migs, what's going on with you? I don't know you, Migs, but I don't know if you want on the panel. You want him on the panel? Do you want him on the panel, Adam?
Oh, Migs, yeah, throw him in.
Yeah. If he wants to come on, Migs, did you want to come on?
Yeah, there's man. I'm trying to tell you guys, there's a lot of you know, Adam Wiz had a hand in a lot of things back in the day. Back in the day, Adam Wiz had a hand in a lot of things.
So Migs, if you want in Migs, I put the link out there in the description. I mean, out there in the chat, Migs. If you want to come on, click that link, and it should let you in, Migs. So if you're trying to get in, it should let you in.
I saw a video the other day of somebody saying that developers usually ask, YouTubers usually ask developers to do reviews, but that was never the case. We've never asked any developer. The old school heads, none of it, never really asked any. No, never ask any developers to do a review on their add-ons. We just do it.
Right, and Mike Myers just hit the building. What's good,
Mike Myers in the building? Oh, we got to get him up in here.
So
we got to get
Mike Myers. I don't know if you want in, Mike, but if you do, you're more than welcome to come in, Mike. I put the link out there, Mike. Look up under my name. I just put my name. I just put it out there in the chat. So, Mike, if you're trying to come in, you're good to get in. Something I want to get off my chest that you just mentioned. Test on. Somebody hit my page today, and when they hit my page today, they said. He said, "Nah, bros, I'm good, just chilling, smoking."
Okay. Hey, you know what? Wait. Before you say what you're gonna say, big shout out to Mike, because literally, if it wasn't for Mike, you know, a lot of things that I came out with wouldn't be here. Or the very first add-on I made, you know, Mike had hand and code in it, and it goes back to what I said a long time ago. He did the coding, but he didn't put the product in there. And if it wasn't for Mike coding it and actually showing me how to do everything, I wouldn't be able to know the information I know today. So big shout out to Mike and Solus. Those two right there helped the brother a long way. You know?
Oh yeah, huh? I remember that.
Yeah.
We Tech in the bathroom says, and this for the guys that's on the panel right now. Do any of you guys get mad when YouTubers are blamed for the fall of products?
Yes, definitely. Because listen, nobody wants to bring out an add-on and for it not to be out. You know who used to do that? Metal Kettle used to do that all the time. That's what I mean. Metal Kettle used to fight. Remember that DVD? Metal Kettle would come out with an add-on, and then he would get mad as soon as it got over. He couldn't take the servers, and he would get mad and start tweeting that, "Oh, you damn YouTubers, this and that. Who told you guys to do it?" But we're the ones that made them. I mean, I'm not trying to be nothing, but they do good work. They do everything. Thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for us. They made us as well, but they couldn't do nothing without us. And who wants to do an add-on and not have it out in the public? They all want it. You know, they just sometimes they will get mad and say stuff like that. But that was all the time.
I remember Pip did an add-on a long time ago, and with channels, and just let it run to see how much it can handle. It was so small that it handled a lot of people, that it didn't even lag. So it was pretty good. I remember that.
Yeah. What about you? DVD? What you think about that question?
Well, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do think that it's ridiculous when people say, you know, YouTubers is the reason why add-ons are, you know, don't last and do all that. You know, you got to understand this. If you don't want your add-on out, don't tell people. Point blank. You don't want your add-on out, don't tell people. Don't go to Twitter and tweeting it and saying this. If you don't want something out, then don't put it out for everybody. You know, point blank. Just like Adam has private add-ons, he doesn't put it out. Mike Meyer has private add-ons, he doesn't put it out. So don't go and say, "Oh, hey guys, yeah, I just got this add-on, and here you go. I just made it. Yeah, here you go." And don't expect a YouTuber to do a video on it, because YouTubers are like broadcast journalists. When they see something, they're gonna report on it, point blank. That's their job. Just like Bo, when he sees the opportunity to interview somebody, what is Bo gonna do? He's gonna take it.
Right.
He's gonna take it. You guys can't get mad at who he interviews because this is his job. Touch tone. If he sees a way to promote a Roku device or something like that, what is touch tone gonna do?
Yeah, he's gonna spit it out. So his nitro, he's supposed to spit it out.
Thank you.
With Jug, what do you think, Jug? What do you think about that question, Jug?
I'm sorry, I missed the question.
The question was, do you guys get upset when they say YouTubers is the ones that fall for certain stuff falling down or not working or stop working? Do you think it's fair when other people say this add-on went down, this APK went down because such and such YouTuber put it out for everybody else to get it?
No, you know, that's a hard one, man, because you know, we're all in the same boat when we're trying to create something. If somebody creates an add-on and gets it out there in order to be used, publishes it or does whatever, and people are going to use it, then they got to suffer the consequences of people either reviewing it or showing it off or making use of it. If you don't want that backlash for creating either a build or an add-on or something, whatever, then don't let people know that it's out there. Make it for yourself.
Man, but you know what, man? Just don't let them fool you because they make money off of clicks. Like,
right, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I had today. Since we speaking on it, I'm gonna tell y'all what I had today. I had a situation today where a guy hit me on one of my comments, and when he hit the comment, he said, this guy is talking about this build that he stole. So I went and looked like who. So I put who, and then he put you stole you reviewing this build and you stole it. So then I said, wait a minute. I said, how did I steal it? I said, so he was like, well, you stole it. And I was like, well, how did I steal it? I never in the review said that it was mine, first off. So then the guy goes in my chat or in the comment, he goes, if you guys want to know the real developer of it, and then he said, go to his Facebook page. So then another dude chimed in and was like, the devs were getting tired of you YouTubers doing reviews without asking for permission. So me, I had to look. I had to look to see if I had to look. I had to read it. I had to go through all that to see if I did or said anything wrong. So when I looked at it, here's the worst part, guys. When I looked at it, guess where the build came from? The build came from the Play Store. So if it came from the Play Store, you put it in the Play Store to be shared for people to get it. So if you put in the Play Store, let's just say you test on. Let's say you put something in the Play Store. Why would I go to you to ask you, can I review it when you already put it in the Play Store? Or am I wrong for reviewing it and not asking you when you already put it in the Play Store? Am I wrong?
When you give 4 or 5 stars in the Play Store, you gotta contact the developer and say, hey, by the way, can I put 4 fucking stars beside your name?
But that's the part that's the part that got me. That's the part that got me good. I'm like, y'all doing too much. If you don't want nobody to review it, then first off, don't put it in the Play Store. First off, you know what I'm saying? And then me, I've never reviewed somebody's stuff and said it was mine. So like I had to tell the guy in the comments, both of them, if you guys want to talk about it, you can come to my channel today. I'm on at 7. So as far as me stealing something, I don't steal somebody else's content. And then when I did the video, I never said it was mine. Not only did I not say it was mine, I said where you can get it from, which was the Play Store. So how can I steal something that's already out for the public to get? You feel what I'm saying? So when people saying, I agree 100%. When people saying people stealing stuff, don't put it out for somebody to see if you don't want it shared. If you want to keep it under wraps, then keep it under wraps. Don't give it to Bob, Fred, Chuck, and you know Bob, Fred, and Chuck is going to put it out there for somebody else to review it, for somebody else to get it.
And
it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me.
Don't go on Twitter talking about it. You know, if you make this is a prime example.
But Twitter is another platform where people can grab it and use it.
That's what I'm saying. So the whole thing is this: for somebody to say, "Oh, well, you gotta ask permission." First off, if people are putting it out already, then if people are putting it out already, then there's no permission to be asked because the video is already out there. If I didn't do it, somebody else is gonna do it. So at the end of the day, it's like, okay, who do I gotta ask permission from? Because it's already out there. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to different things,
I'm gonna give you, and I don't mean to cut you off, DVD. I have a short-term memory loss. I'm gonna use you for real. I'm gonna give you a prime example. TV add-ons. Okay, I have the messages back and forth. Me and TV add-ons, and me and Soloman with TV add-ons. Okay, TV add-ons was gonna put a tweet. All right, he's gonna promote my channel just for me to delete one of my videos. Listen to this. He was one of the big ones telling everybody, you guys need to go ban Soloman, go ban Touchstone, unsubscribe, do this, do that, all kinds of stuff, because these guys are getting out there. He was buddies with Kodi, with true Kodi developers. He was on their forums. Okay, they were buddies. They teamed up against me and Soloman. All right, listen. He would say that all of us YouTubers were destroying TV add-ons. They never wanted anybody to do reviews. They did, but you know what the problem was? That he was getting paid from his website. So now what happens is, since we do reviews, they no longer go to his website to get the information. His website is monetized. Every time you get views and you go over there, he's getting paid. That's how he makes his money. You see what I'm saying? There's a double standard. Of course he doesn't want us to do reviews. He does. He wants us to get it popular, but he wants everybody to go and get redirected to his website. And he would say, listen, at least if you're gonna do a review, can you send them to my site? Like, you should have came up with that from the get-go. Told everybody, listen, guys, I don't mind you guys doing the review. Thank you. But can you guys send them to my site after that so we can give them some more information? That would have been straight, and everybody would have done it. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes, like Metal Kettle, for example, we went to battle with him. And guess what? I did a review. I said, I don't care. I'm doing reviews anyways. Me and him became friends after that. But I did a review, and he leaves a comment, Touchstone, great video. Like, wait a minute, bro.
My question is for Digital. Digital said it's not hard to ask if they all over Twitter, as you say. So my thing is this, Digital. You're saying if I have a okay, let's just say my build is out right now. I need that build. So you're saying if I put it into Twitter, and if I put it out there for people to get in Twitter, and then it end up being shared in Facebook, and it end up being shared on YouTube, you saying that the people in Twitter should ask me, is it okay to share it? Is that what you're saying, Digital?
No,
I want to make sure I want to make sure I'm right in what your statement is.
No, what he's trying to say is he's saying that if they're all over Twitter, then you should go there and ask them.
Who's all over Twitter?
The developers.
No, but listen to what I'm saying. No, listen to what I'm saying. They're all over Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if they all over Twitter, and if they put their whatever it is, add-on, build, APK, if they put it in Twitter, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if they put it in Twitter, doesn't that mean they putting it out on Twitter to be shared? Or am I wrong?
No, you're right. You're right. They are putting it out on Twitter to be shared. Prime example, my APK. Bro, who's the first person? I want to understand. Here's the thing. I want to understand why people getting upset. So my thing is, the reason why I want to get an understanding, because my thing is, if you're putting whatever you have out on Twitter, there's other outlets besides Twitter. So if you're putting something on Twitter to be shared amongst the Twitter community, there's other communities that people are going to share it on.
Bo, what's the rule of thumb that we always talk about since we started doing, like that I've been on panels? The one rule of thumb that we always have is with APKs, with builds, with drama alerts, with everything like that, do your research.
Thank you. And that's what I was finna go to, Jug. I appreciate you for saying that.
Well, the thing that gets me is people who don't do the research and stuff like that. So if you, let's say, Bo, you do a build review on a build that is listed on the Kodi app's website. In order to be on that website, you, the developer, have to give it to them to review themselves or go through it, and they put it up there. So you are opening the door to reviews. You're opening the door to criticism. You're opening the door to free use and play with. If you're, I think if you're on Twitter, and you are putting it out there for your followers, and it depends what you're saying, you know, depends how they do it. If they're out there saying, use my build, get it out there, then they open the door as well. But that's kind of the little, maybe the gray area that you can say, well, they don't have it on these sites, or it's not on the Play Store. Maybe talk to them or whatever. But
right, but Dale just said this. Dale just says, if I find your product on the internet, I might use it and review it. So my thing is, I get the rule of thumb inside of the Twitter as far as asking, but what happens is, let's just say I knew nothing about Kodi add-ons or any of that, but I'm just starting my channel and I run across this on Twitter, but I decide I like it and I don't know what developers is or who the developers over this and that, and I decide to share it. So if I decide to share it, you mean to tell me I'm wrong for sharing it and I don't know that developer or that person that did that add-on or that ABK? So you're telling me I'm wrong when I just bumped into it and found it? Not like I went to somebody and stole it and said, let me share it if it was hidden. It's out on the internet.
Well, you gotta look at it like this.
There was an app that was posted up on the Google Play Store or something like that, and then it just kind of forked it a little bit.
You gotta look at it like this.
I mean, if you don't want, I mean, if you're one of those guys that is peaky and don't want your shit copied, then don't post it up on the internet. Just keep it on the low key.
That's the point that I'm trying to get to. My thing is, everybody finding a reason to be upset about somebody sharing this, or YouTubers doing this, or YouTubers doing that. I mean, I hear it, I get it, I understand it. But my thing is, if you don't want it out there like that, or if you don't want that much heat, then don't put it out there. Period.
A good analogy is if you have your car that has a fantastic paint job that you put it on there and you keep it in your garage for you to see, only you to touch, only you to love. The moment you open your garage door, you opened it to the world. Too bad, sucker.
Right, no, okay, wait a minute, no, okay, wait a minute. Okay, Digital said he understand where I'm coming from, but he also saying it is not hard to ask. Now, Digital, I agree with what you're saying, but what about, okay, I do something, for instance, that I did myself. Somebody, No Nation, came to me and said, Bo, can you review my build? He gave me 4 builds that I could review. I said, No Nation, I got you. I reviewed the build. Now, here's the thing. I reviewed the build. He had 85 something builds in there. I reviewed it, and then even though I reviewed it, you got other people that jumped on the mod, them seeing it from me, and then they reviewed it. So my thing is, so am I supposed to say, hey, y'all wrong for reviewing it? I mean, granted, it wasn't mine in the beginning. It was No Nation's and his crew. But I also, if you get with No Nation and you talk to him, I also told him, once I review it, you will have other YouTubers going to review it as well. Once they see how many builds you have in there, and that's what they did. So,
my opinion is that, like, you know, a lot of these people, they're not even original no more, so they're copying from someone else. So why you get mad at nobody? Exactly. I mean, like, for example, like, you know, TV add-ons, man, like, everybody copied TV add-ons. Everybody copied your scrapers. Everybody did all that, but, you know, TV add-ons stay quiet, you know, and why? Because they allowed it to happen. They didn't care, because they were still making money off of clicks.
Yeah, but that's a lot of things.
A lot of people don't know that they get paid off. Not everyone. They get paid off hits. And let me say something. Also, what I do agree that we don't do, and I'm guilty of that as well now, because I really don't do Kodi videos anymore. I'm more on the APK and IPTV and other stuff, right? But you know, give a shout out to the dev that did the add-on or the APK.
That right there. That right there, I agree with.
New generation, bro. No, this new generation now. I don't know 90% of these YouTubers. I don't even watch them because it's garbage. But that's my personal opinion. A lot of them don't know what they're talking about. They don't know. You have to know. It's like he just said. You have to know somewhat of your history, a little bit of what you're reviewing. If you know what Kodi's about, know the history of Kodi, right? And like you have a Doc Squiffy doing videos that he has no idea what he's talking about. He doesn't even know these old school devs. And you know, I think that it's a disrespect to do an add-on, regardless how you feel about the developer, or if they give you permission or not, or if you ask them or not, or if it's okay or it's not, to give them props. No, it's true though. You should give them props.
I'm laughing at something else. Go ahead, touch.
You should give them props for the work they've done. You know what I'm saying? Give them recognition, and a lot of YouTubers this generation don't do that, bro. And back in the days, you look at all the videos we used to do. Always, hey, good job, Middle Kettle. Good job to this team, to the Phoenix team, to the Mari Mars, the Titan crew, the High Fives, like all these dudes. Everybody give them props all the time. So I think that's, you know, there was a lot of respect out there. I don't think these new YouTubers truly really care or respect too much the devs or the work they do, whether it be a clone. Listen, I'd rather have a good Exodus clone that's better than Exodus than having Exodus, if it's possible. You know what I'm saying? So if you can do that, you deserve the respect and people tell you, you know, give you a shout out. And a lot of people don't do that nowadays.
Right, Mike. I want to say to my, I'm laughing because my security team is tough out there. To the security team, Mike Myers, he okay, y'all. He good. For the ones that out there that don't know him, he okay. So his comments is okay, long as he don't get too out of hand. But Mike, that's the reason why I try to let anybody know when it comes to drama, guys. I don't deal with it. I don't do it. Taking the bathroom. Appreciate you for the question. Because you made half of us go there with the question, but my thing is, at the end of the day, it's about the end users for me. And if I put something out, whether DVD did it, whether Touch Tone did it, whether Urban Kings did it, whether Jug did it, then yeah, I'm gonna give my just due and say they did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say they did it, they made it, whatever the case may be. But I don't too much share other people's content like that anyway, unless I'm knowing they have their certain rule of thumb behind it. So yeah, I do my research before I go put out certain things. And if y'all notice, I do more APK stuff than I do Kodi stuff anyway, because of everybody's touchy when it comes to add-ons and other kind of stuff like that as well. So
but you know, I've seen around like a lot of add-ons. I mean, way back in the days, you know, like it was like an audit trail. You know, whoever started the project first, and then someone took it, you put their name afterwards, and then it went on and on and on. So you see like some add-ons that have a bunch of names of people that modified it, and it kind of shows a form of respect, you know, to everyone that was involved with it. So, and then adding your name to it is kind of like pretty cool because you worked on it too and you modified it yourself like the way you wanted. So, I mean, that's the way I see it. You know, I always give props to everybody. So.
Right. But
wait, what I do?
What? Who you talking to?
Mike Myers. I ain't tripping. I'm just saying, don't mention my name. And LOL cough, DVD cough. What I do, Mike? What I do? I didn't say nothing.
Where you see that at?
He's weak.
Huh? I ain't say nothing. No, what I do? Y'all know every time there's drama, it's always got to put my name in it. I didn't say nothing this time.
When I see Mike's name on the screen, I hear bubbles like.
Mike is my big brother, man. Mike is my big brother. That's my big brother. Mike will tell you he came to the hood late at night to my house. I love you, Mike. Mike, no, I love him. Mike came to my house late at night. I'm talking about like 11, 12 o'clock. Matter of fact, True story. Wait.
Hold on. Before you go into your story, Urban Kings. What do you think of what are we talking about right now?
Oh, hold on.
If you own it, because if you up here, everybody up here gonna be involved.
Is that you, Urban Kings, Tipo? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me. What's up, Wiz?
Oh man, I thought it was somebody else this time.
Nah, I'm not the other person.
Did you have a question for him, Urban King?
I already know him. I would talk to him all the time.
You said you don't know him, but you talk to him all the time?
I say I know him.
He has nothing to add because we talk all the time.
Oh, okay. No, I thought he said he don't know you, but he talked to you all the time. I'm like, huh? So,
I still keep in touch with everybody, man. Like, it's just not as much as he used to, but every now and then we just like say what's up or whatever. Sometimes the guys need help with something, and they just ask me, and then I go ahead and help them out. Urban has his thing going on, and whatever he needs, if he asks for some help, and I help him out, I don't mind it. So, and the same thing goes for anybody, I just go ahead and help anybody who I can, just whatever, So
you don't help me.
Right. It's it's what 8:28. What I will do is what I usually do is 70 in here. Out of the 70 in here, I'm quite sure there's a lot of YouTubers in here. So again, if you guys are YouTubers, please press 1. If you are a YouTuber, please press 1. If you guys are not subscribed to their channel, of the YouTubers that are pressing 1, please subscribe to their channels. Mike Myers says, I'm just okay. Laugh out loud. Chauncey says, what's up, peeps? Mad respect. What's up, Chauncey? What's good with you? Why the YouTubers are doing that? Why they're pressing 1? Seneca Bulls pray on them boys tomorrow, Bo. Wiz, I'm the only reason it gets the profit promotion shit. Get the strap, Bo. Oh, Dale, all day long. Matter of fact, Mr. Dale, if you ain't doing nothing, hit my panel, sir. Please, if you ain't doing nothing.
All day.
Who else?
Baby K, baby.
He ain't doing nothing.
Who else? Real LJ, J Mac. And J Mac, you need to kick my butt because I sure didn't know that you wasn't no mod. So make sure you get on me because I ain't know you wasn't no mod. Simi Tuna, I ain't know you was even in here. What's good, Simi Tuna? Tune in.
I'm not a mod.
I don't know. DVD, am I talking to you?
No.
Blammo, I'm trying to make sure. Okay, Shrink and Sharon is new. Mr. Marks. I want to make sure Brooklyn Cord Cutters is he's not new. Well, he's new, kind of sort of new. Marcos, I didn't know Marcos was in there. What's good, Marcos? So while some of them is in there, it gave me a chance to see who is here. So Marcos, what's good with you? Blammo, I'm trying to think who else is in here. That is in here. I want to make sure I'm not missing nobody. T-Jazz, what's good with you? Starting with actually with you, Urban Kings, is there anything that you got going on that you want the end users or anybody out there in the chat to know what's going on, what you got going on, what you got, so the people know what you got going on?
I was about to update my Anna. I'm about to add a bunch of Spanish movies and add novelas, TV shows, music, Spanish music, and my bill should be out in 2 weeks.
Okay. So look out for his bill in 2 weeks. Jug, you're next to Urban Kings. You got anything that's going on that's new that you want the good people to know what's going on with you?
Same old. It's that's the thing when you come on the panel so many times. Still just working on the update to the Juggernaut build. Okay. Been really busy because my middle son, who turned 19, is actually moving away to another province. He leaves tomorrow.
Okay.
So we're getting them like that.
Prayers and safe travels to him.
Thank you. Mrs. Juggernaut appreciates that. I'm just on the road to get to 400 pounds. That's about it. And,
that's what's up. Touch Tone. you is next to the jug. Anything you want the good people to know? Anything you got coming out that's new, or anything that you still doing that you want the people to know what's going on with you?
Not much. Just my channels. We're converting it over a little bit over to product reviews as well.
Okay.
And we got some great projects. Me and Adam, APKs coming out soon, real soon. That's about it.
Who's next to touch on? DVD. Anything you got going on? Anything you got going on new? Anything you want the good people to know?
Man, get the strap APK, man. That's what we got. You know, that's what we got. Get the strap, man. I mean,
why you gotta be the strap? Is it like strap on or?
Nah. But get the strap APK, man. One of the most unique APKs out there. It's fire. If you ain't got it, you missing out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's what we doing though, right there, man. Get the strap APK. That's what it's about.
Hey, you still got that power build?
No? Yeah. I still got my power builds. My power builds are out. You know, they will be coming to an end about two more episodes left for power. So yeah, you know that's a seasonal build. You know, when power come on, then I bring that out. You know, I got seasonal builds. I don't have everyday builds. I got seasonal builds.
So, bro, Harmony says Bo knows, not trying to start nothing, but Bo knows I'm not trying to start nothing, but is there another version? Is there another version of Get the Strap APK?
Nope, it ain't. Why you say what's another version? It's only one Get the Strap APK out. It's only one of its kind. It ain't no other. It ain't no one that can touch it. Is there
something? Is there another version? Or is there something that you want to say? So, bro, Harmony, is there something you know we don't know?
Yeah, I mean, if it's something that you want to say that we don't know, please enlighten me right now, because it's only one Get the Strap out. One APK that looks like
DVD. I got this. I got this. I promise you, I got this. Blank stare at SUPERDELL. Okay, he's talking to Dale. Is anybody in the DST group? Is all y'all busy right now? I need one of y'all on my panel to let the good people know what's going on with the DST. Dale, Real, LJ, James, Matt. DVD, mute yourself, sir, please. Thank you. Dale said he had a song called "Get the Strap." Okay, I saw Urban King's APK. Okay, but it's not called Get the Strap though. I don't think. Why? You saying it's called Get the Strap? It's not called Get the Strap.
No.
Yeah, it's not. It's a totally different APK. So, bro, Harmony, right? Urban Kings.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
Oh, I was gonna say Troop. Everybody speaking for everybody. He in here. He can say his thing.
My bad. Nah, I just came home from work, so.
Nitro reseller accounts. Okay, that was you. DVD, I got you on the video for the APK on Friday. I'm editing it. Okay.
But you know what, man? Like looking at the panel right here, you know, it's pretty cool that, you know, I see Urban King here and DVD, you know. You know, back in the days it was crazy, but now it's pretty dope, you know, that you got both of the guys here. So,
well, again, I would say this. If they was on another panel, I don't know how that would work, to be honest with you. but with them being on my panel, it's either y'all act right, or either you get off, or either you get off my panel.
You know,
fine. You know, we took our medication. That's why we all cool.
Right, and if that's what's gonna keep y'all what it is, then I appreciate both of y'all for hitting my panels without no issues. Bo, you should let Dale sing his new song, Get the Strap. Dale ain't hit my panel. If Dale hit my panel, I'll tell him to sing it. If Dale hit it, then he can get on and sing it. I'll take the copyright strike if he's trying to come on and sing it. Dale, you got people. I put this way: if everybody want Dale to sing his new song, Get the Strap, everybody press 2.
Press 2. Yeah, I want to press 2. I appreciate it. Send me tuna.
Get on and sing. Tuna, man. Y'all press 2. So that way the pressure be on him and it won't be on me.
Big shout out to Semi Tuna for that, man. I appreciate that.
That's the secret because we couldn't keep DVD in line for.
Hey, you know what? Hey,
Mike. Hey, Mike. I put it this way, Mike. I'm trying, and I still can't all the way keep them in line. So,
hey, wait a minute.
But I can't say he do give me some kind of respect while he here. So,
but you know, Mike did keep him in line at one point.
You know what? Mike and Soda did keep me in line at one point. It's just, you know, I have to learn. But you know what, Mike? I don't think Mike and them follow. They haven't been around in a minute. You know, it's been over how long, Bo, since I cussed on somebody's live show or cussed on my show? How long has it really been?
I'm gonna give you 2 months and a half, maybe 3.
Okay,
I'm gonna go back and start researching when the last time I heard you cuss.
Hey, I'm 90 days sober of cussing.
So it's about 2.5, 3 months, y'all. So I do commend them for not cussing.
Hey, you know, I need one of them pins that they give out in AA. I need one of them quarters, whatever that is. I need one of them quarters, them 90-day sober quarters, man. I need one of them.
True said we all tried, so everybody done tried to.
Yes, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Yes, they have.
So Dale, the court is on you, Dale. You got everybody trying to hear your new song. Get the strap. So I don't know if it's get a woman strap or if it's a we got Superdell in the building, y'all. Can you say Superdell in the building, y'all? Oh, I thought you finna bust in.
Yeah, what up, though? Y'all want to hear it? I'm gonna give y'all a snippet.
Who disappeared? Oh, Jug disappeared. I'm like, who disappeared?
I'm gonna give y'all a snippet.
Oh man,
get the strap. I'll punch you in your mother. Come back. If your is effing whack. Little snippet. Y'all gotta go to iTunes.
Hey, Dale, I'm gonna buy that song from you. You gonna sing it as my intro, okay?
I'll bust you in your motherfucking back. Is effing whack.
Dale burn.
Dale.
Don't need a drink.
Dale. Look.
Hey, we got it coming, y'all. We're gonna be doing music, all type of stuff.
Yeah. Y'all gotta watch out, y'all. We're gonna have DST songs coming near you.
Hey, Dale, man, I'm waiting on that review, man.
Somebody put copyright strike. No, ain't no copyright strike this way. Let me put sing it, like sing it. Sharon said sing it there. For some reason, I started Soul Bro Harmony said for some reason he started toe tapping.
I bust you in your mother back.
Okay, DVD, you might as well come out with that. On your next, you trying to put your strap out. You might as well be like,
You know what? I told you I'm gonna pay Dale to come on the line, come on and sing out the intro.
You might as well start recording right now.
You see Yo-Yo say if you get a strike for that, that's sad. Soon as I hear somebody talking reckless, I'm like, get the strap.
Okay.
Straight up.
Dale, you got a question for Mr. Adam Wiz?
Get the strap.
Hey, Dale, when you gonna do that review, man?
I ain't had a chance to do no reviews.
Come on, Dale, man. Come on, man.
I don't know, man. I got to see what yours is, man. I don't know.
Man, if the how to say BK around, man, all you gotta do is ask. You got it. It's right there. All you gotta do is open it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out, man. I ain't did no reviews in about a week and a half.
And why you on here, Dale? You got anything going on? Anything new? You got anything to say to the good people? What's going on with DST? Any of that?
What up, though? You know, we just having fun, y'all. That's pretty much what it is. We having fun. If you're not having fun, then get the strap. I'll bust you in your mother back. I'm got the clean version and the explicit version. All right.
Hey, Bo, I gotta go, guys. Hey, good being here, man.
Touchstone, appreciate you for coming in.
Talk to you guys later.
Appreciate you for supporting Mr. Wiz. I appreciate you for coming in. Thanks again for supporting what you do. So thanks for Nitro. You guys that don't have it, go get it. Other than that, when Touchstone, when you get the notification, y'all go see him. Hit his channel, y'all.
Appreciate that, man.
Come on now.
All right, panel. Talk to you guys later. Thanks.
For sure.
Dale, you coming on, you making everybody leave. You get on Dale, you got Touchstone leaving, the Jug gone, you got people popping off left and right. What you do?
I don't know. You know, I speak that truth.
So
you know, we have fun, but we also speak the truth.
Right.
You know.
So
we speak the truth.
At the end of the day, what I got a little bit before I get off. So if you guys have any other questions for Mr. Adam Wiz, make sure y'all hit it in the chat before we get off. I'm gonna make sure I'm not leaving nobody's questions out or anybody hanging. What's up? Okay, let me see what this says. It's a 10 times better than Boo Boo, the snitch Curtis Jackson video of Get the Strap.
Oh yeah, that was some bull crap. I've seen that video too.
Real talk, DST. The hammer in the building. The singing made my people run because their ears are hurting. Somebody else just left. Oh, the Urban Kings just left. But everybody, Dale, you got everybody. So what? DVD, you next? Oh, okay. No, he came back. He came back in here. I'm gonna say, you next, DVD?
No, I ain't next. I'm here, man.
I was trying to say,
I'm here.
Adam Wiz, if you want everybody to get out, just be like, Dale, come in. What? Why the name? Oh yeah, Mr. Adam Wiz. Yo wants to know why the name Adam Wiz. What made you get your name?
Oh man, damn. I mean, it was like a last minute thing. It was like it had to get done because I wanted to shoot some boxes out, some custom boxes. Get a name out like ASAP, so I didn't know what to put on there. So then, you know, I just kind of like ran into an image, and there was an Adam. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then, someone did it was the Beast build. They were calling him the Adam Wizard. So that's why I was like, you know, Adam Wiz. So I just put them together, and they got stuck. So. Oh,
okay. You made a combo of two different names.
But it was something that had to get done. Like I wanted it fast. Like I needed to push these boxes out and flip them and get it done. You know, I just came up with whatever name, and it happens with a lot of stuff that I do. So it just, you know, just put the 2 and 2 together, and we're good to go. So.
And it's stuck like glue, y'all. It's stuck like glue.
It wasn't meant to be. It just stuck, you know. So.
The Adam Wiz kid? No, he just said this Adam Wiz. No kid, right? This Adam Wiz, right?
Yeah, just Adam Wiz.
Okay. I appreciate what y'all are doing. Thanks. Brooklyn Core Quarters, you got it. Simon Kendall says LJ and okay, enjoyed the interview. Okay. Again, I got what 15 minutes? 15 minutes, y'all. Your boy is gonna be up out of here. So any other questions? Yo, good question. Because I totally forgot to ask him that because I showed it have in my head. I wanted to ask him that.
That was the best question.
Yeah, I forgot the and it was in my head to ask you that, but I got thrown off when I first got on because that was gonna actually be my first question. Was to ask you what made you come up with your name. So that's why I was saying to her, appreciate you. Good night, Semi Tunings. Good night to you. Have a good night. LJ, you coming in and say something, LJ? Are you good, LJ? You got something for Mr. Adam Wiz? Any questions for him? So I just interviewed you. So any questions you want to ask him? Because I know you Mr. This is Adam Wiz. Do you hear from Taffy or Target? Let me see what's the next question. 72. Okay, take care. I'm finna see is no. The reboot from the robot form real still. What, Gary? What that mean, Gary? The robot from the real steel.
Yeah, that's Adam Wiz's logo. The robot from
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's where I got the logo from too. I was like, I saw the movie one time. I was like, man, that's a dope movie. And then I was looking for like a robot for the Atom. Actually, that's how I ran into it. I started doing some searches on Atom, ran into that robot, and I just stuck. So that's why I put it on there. And then Mike helped me out with the gift, so he made it like look all pretty badass.
What do you mean by what am I digging into? What do you mean, Chauncey? What do you mean by what am I digging into? Because we on down to the countdown. We out down to the countdown. So again, I'm because I know everybody is usually 9 o'clock. I'm about to get out. So who's that? Who's that? Urban Kings, because he went black. I don't see none on the screen now. Urban Kings, is it what's next? What's next for me? You saying what's next or who's next as far as who I'm going to interview next? Is that what you asking me, Chauncey? Derek Johnson says, nice song, Dale.
Oh, tell him thanks.
And then if you guys, I guess, are trying to get, what is it, 24 hours trials, Adam?
What was that again?
What is it? What you guys give out? 24-hour
Oh yeah, we do the 24-hour trials, and the 2-hour trials.
So if you guys want a 2-hour trial, that's different. I like that 2-hour trial. So if you guys trying to get a 2-hour trial or a 24-hour trial of Nitro, Adam Wiz will be the person to get in contact with. Him, Test Tone. I don't know who else is reselling it or who else is out there, but you have them on here if you guys trying to get a little bit of a taste of it. Thomas Jones says a lot of fake people out there. Glad to see you guys doing your thing and not hurting nobody. All positive guys. That's what's up, Thomas Jones. Appreciate you. Adam, I think there's something you could help me with. Do you help and users on how can we reach you?
Yeah, I mean, if you need help, just shoot me an email or Hangouts or something. Look for me. Or actually, I got a Facebook group that I just started again, just to help out people, and stuff like that. So I'll put in the link here. You can join in, just ask any questions, whatever. I'm down, so I don't care.
All right. Well, he doing okay. Okay. Well, my question is this then: what made y'all come up with the 2-hour trial?
Oh, it's because, man. I mean, we've done a lot of little special features for resellers, because like if you want to make a quick flip and you don't want to wait 24 hours for them to come back and pay because you sold a product in 1 hour. So when they look over the channels and they like it, they bite into it right away, and then they go ahead and I'll pay for the subscription. So that's one way we help the resellers, come up with the with their profit quicker. So I mean that's why we do it. So I mean you don't want to wait a whole day, So it depends on the reseller. So everyone has a different style of promoting and selling. So that's how we do it.
And can you put the link? They want to know. Can you put the link out there for Nitro?
Oh, hold on.
Thanks for that, Mike Myers. Mike Myers says Adam, which he is, guys. They say he's a class act. He one of the good ones. So I can say all the stuff that I've heard about him has been good. And then from my interview I just did just now, the stuff that he gave me on feedback as far as some of the stuff I didn't know that I know now, I appreciate that because I have got some intel and some information from him as well. I will collab with you now since I have, basis with you. So if I probably need help on some certain stuff or your information on some stuff, I will be hitting you up as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I just stick humble, and I mean, that's the way I roll. I mean, if there's issues, I just, they don't go away, I ain't got time for that. So, but, I try to help people, I mean, it's just one way that I can you know, keep my mind off of things, you know, especially from
Right.
work. I work so many hours, you know, and
trying to de-stress. Right.
yeah, this is my way of de-stressing, you know. So
Right.
working to 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock sometimes, you know, it makes it, you know, I get real stressed. So
Right.
this helps me out. So it's my high, you know, like Mike has his own high over there.
Right. It's your high right here. That's what's up. So bro, Harmony have a question. He says, anyone ever saw a martial arts Kodi build or APK? Actually, that might be something LJ might try to get into, since I haven't seen one though. I haven't seen like a martial arts build. Have you, Urban Kings or DVD, Dale?
Nah.
Nah,
I mean, that's kind of hard to make because it's not a lot of add-ons that got
martial
martial arts. Right, a lot of martial arts. UFC is probably gonna be what, one add-on maybe.
Well, I mean,
you know, I could add my add-on and y'all could put it in your bill and stuff, you know.
No, if it's urban martial arts, they'll both have it for sure.
Well, yeah, you're right. You know,
yeah, I have it in Chinese and Spanish.
Yep.
And since we all on here, man, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this right now, before both get off the air. I respect all these people on the panel. I respect Urban Kings. I respect Trooper. I respect Dale. I respect Bo, and I respect Adam Wiz and all the people that was on here. For Bo to have a panel to where all of us come together, it's like that. It's like that one strip club where all the gang members go and there ain't no fights. You know, but when they get out, you know, be like, okay, y'all go fight over there on the other side of town. But when everybody meet up at that one strip club, that's how Bo channel is. Everybody come over here. It's never no drama. And, you know, that's what it's about. You know, all of us helping the end user out. So, you know, I just got to respect Bo for building up his channel to be the platform that we need for everybody to come together. You know, so I do appreciate that, Bo. Thank you a lot.
Oh no, you're welcome. You're welcome. I am about to end it. I got 54. So within you talking, DVD, is there anything you want to say to the good people before I let them go?
Man, support all these people on here. You know, Trooper has the build coming out. Urban Kings has his build and his APK coming out. Make sure y'all go cop that. Adam Wiz don't know what he got new coming out, but he gonna surprise you because he always coming out with something. Bo, he doing interviews. Dale, he got his shows. I'm doing a Wednesday movie critic show right now until Dale gets back, and I do appreciate Dale trusting me with that. Thank you, Dale, for that. I appreciate that. You know, so yeah, I mean, that's really it, man. Just go support everybody that's on here, man, because everybody that was on here and that's on here now is doing good things for the community.
Urban Kings, is anything you want to say to the good people before I let them go?
You know, watch out for my bill in 2 weeks. Watch out for the Spanish contact I'm gonna add in the next couple of days, and check out DVD Kings on APK. And that's all.
That's all. What's up? Dale, anything you want to say to the good people before I let them go?
Get the strap. Get the strap on iTunes. We got the video coming next Monday. We got the video coming. Get the strap. You're gonna see me on it. You gonna see me on the cross rocket with the strap.
Okay, me too, y'all. Rock, roll. Mr. Troopaloot, is there anything you want to say to the good people before I let them go?
Well, thank you all for coming. See you on the next one. Like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned. More things to come.
Mr. Man of the Hour. Mr. Man of the Hour. Mr. Adam Wiz. Anything you want to say to the good people before I let them go?
Man, if you wanna, you know, start making some money, you know, like for real, like just go ahead and hit me up. You know, I can help you out. You know, set up your own APKs. You know, set up your own panel, set up your own gig. You know, you need help on promotions. You want to start doing like a side gig or something? You know, let me know. I can help you save some money. You know, on package deals that we sell. You know, we have like, you know, packages that, you know, you set up a 12 months account. You know, you only take away like, you know, what I think is 9 credits or something like that. So at least it'll save you some money. So if you want to make some money, like for real, like this thing sells, man. Like go ahead and just hit me up, and I could hook you up. Like whatever you need, APK, whatever. If you ain't got the money to pay for the APK, at the moment, I'll go ahead and make it for you to help you out. So no biggie for me. I can go ahead and do it. But just to help people out, man, make some money, because I know I had my time where I needed help, and I had, people, like, Tone and everybody that I know, help me out when, times were rough for me. So I feel like I need to, kind of give something back, to whoever, I meet. So.
Right. And that's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all heard it, y'all. Y'all hear that love he giving out. So I appreciate you, Mr. Adam Wiz, for blessing my panel first off, and helping the end users as far as letting them know the information and the knowledge that you have. I also want to thank the other guests that came on tonight, from iTrusStreams to Touch Tone to Juggernaut to True to Urban Kings, to DVD King, to, of course, my DST family, Super Deal. I do want to thank everybody that hit my panel for blessing it. The chat, I appreciate you guys for coming in. Also, I did have a question as far as what's my goals, what am I doing, what's on the horizon. You see it, you see it, you see it, you see it. Meaning I'm on the grind. More interviews on the way. Big interviews on the way. It ain't nothing but grinding with me. I work a 9 to 5, but when I come here, I'm like Adam Wiz. I'm de-stressing, y'all. I'm letting it go, and I'm enjoying the family that I have here in the YouTube community. So I do appreciate you guys for tuning in when I come on. Also, within ending, with Dale hitting that note, Eddie, you always come in when I'm leaving. Eddie, anytime, it's funny because anytime Eddie come in, I'll be about to leave. But I will say this. When Dale hit that note, I'm about to leave. But I will say this, y'all. I will say this. I'm hoping on whoever I interview, on whoever come to the platform of bringing it. Y'all know at the end of the day, once they hit my panel, and at the end of the night, y'all, I'm hoping it's something that you guys need or can get. So as Bojay would say, y'all know what your boys say at the end of the night of every night, that I do a video or a live feed. I let you guys know that when me interviewing Mr. Adam Wiz, so I got mine. So I hope y'all got y'all's. And Dale, and simultaneously, y'all, I need that. Deuces, y'all.
Next